You're welcome back from break. Let's continue from where we stopped. Let's consider this example 5. From example 1 to 4 that we have considered, those ones are tabulated data. But from example 5 now on, we're going to look into untabulated data, data that are not in table. You know, the ones we have considered from example 1 to 4, they are in table. These ones, they are not in table, untabulated. Let's see how they go. Example 5. Find the average of 3, 1, 2, 0, and 4. The average. Average is another word for mean. So, mean of this kind of data is summation x, because each of them represents x value. Summation x divided by n, where n represents the number of items we have in the data. And now summation x means 3 plus 1 plus 2 plus 0 plus 4. That is summation x, addition of every x value there. And each of these is an x value. Divided by n. N is the number of items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is, if you add up this is 4, 6, 10. That is 10 divided by 5. Answer is 2. Correct option is option B. Example 6. The mean of 2 minus t, 4 plus t, 3 minus 2t, 2 plus t, and t minus 1 is what? That's the question. So, mean is summation x over n. In this case, because it is non-tabulated, so each of these represents x value. So we have 2 minus t in brackets plus 4 plus t plus 3 minus 2t plus 2 plus t plus t minus 1 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 divided by 5. And that is 2 plus 4, that is 6, plus 3, that is 9, plus 2, that is 11, minus 1, that is 10 for numerator. Now, negative t plus t, that is 0. Negative 2t plus t, that is negative 1t. Negative 1t plus t, that is 0. So, we have resolved everything up there. That's plus 0 divided by 5. Answer is 2. The mean is 2. The correct option is option A. Example 7 is before us here. The mean of 10 positive numbers is 16. When another number is added, the mean becomes 18. Find the 11th number. That 11th number is the one added. We have to find it. This is what we do. Simply, mean, in this case, is summation x over n, which here is summation x is not known. Summation x over n is 16. The summation x over how many are they? 10. N is 10 in that case, which is equal to 16. Cross multiply, summation x will be equal to 160. Addition of those 10 numbers, positive numbers, addition of the 10 of them is 160. So that is it. When another number is now added, the mean will now be summation x over 11, no longer over 10. over 11 because another number is added. It will now be equal to 18. When another number is added, the mean becomes 18. That is it. So, we say, we cross multiply from here to have summation x equals 18 times 11. So, what is 18 times 11? 18 times 11 is 198. The question is, the mean becomes this. Find the 11th number. Conclusion now. Therefore, the 11th number equals 198 minus 160. Answer is 38. That is the 11th number that was added. And that is option C. Example 8. The average age of 5 pupils is 7 years. When the age of the youngest is removed, the average becomes 7.5 years. Find the age of the youngest pupil. How do we go about it? Average is mean. Don't forget. So mean equals summation x over n. And in this case, it is 7 years. Given already. Which is summation x over the n is 5 pupil. 5 equals 7. Therefore, summation x equals 35. 5 times 7, you cross multiply, 35 years. That is the sum of the ages of the 5 pupils. Now, when the age of the youngest is removed, so we have summation x over 4 instead of 5. The age of one of the 5 pupils is now removed. So the number we are dealing with now is 4. The mean, that is the average, is 7.5. Cross multiply, summation x will be equal to 7.5 times 4, which is 30. Do you understand how it is 30? Come up here. You know, 15 over 2 is the same thing as 7.5 times 4. So you have 2 here, 2 in this, 2. 2 times 15, that is 30. So, the age of the youngest that was removed will now be 35 minus 30, which is 5 years. And that tallies with option B is the correct answer. Let's consider example 9, which is going to be where we are going to draw the curtain for now. The mean of 7 numbers is 10. If 6 of the numbers are 2, 4, 8, 14, 16, and 18, find the mode. So what do? We have been told there are 7 numbers, and we are given 6 of them. So that means the mean is summation x over n, which is the summation x is 2 plus 4 plus 8 plus 14 plus 16 plus 18 plus x, the unknown. We don't know the 7th one. So we use something to represent it. Divided by 7, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with the unknown. And the mean is given already to be 10. So we have 2 plus 4, that is 6, plus 8, that is 14. 14 plus 14, that is 28. 28 plus 16, 28 plus 16 plus 18, So we have 8 plus 8, that's 16, plus 6, that is 22. We write 2. We add 2 to this, making 4, 5, 6. We have 62. So that is 62 plus x over 7 equals 10. Are you following? Cross multiply, we have 62 plus x equals 70, because 10 times 7 when you cross multiply. So x equals 70 minus 62. So x equals 8. Subtracting 62 from 70, x is 8. So having gotten x, which is the 7th number, and it is 8. So we can now conclude that mode equals 8. Why? If the 7th number is 8, and 8 is also part of the first 6 numbers given to us, so that means 8 appears twice, and no other numbers there appears more than once. Therefore, our mode is 8, the number that appears most. And it tallies with option B in the options.